Yes. Yep.
Did it give you like a 30-minute time on it, or is it?
Excuse this guy's penis in your face?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a 30-minute timer.
Got some
Oh,
penis.
all right.
That's cool. We just shot the clip, so.
Yeah,
You got to keep starting it after 30 minutes?
yeah.
Alright, so this time is at.
So put your
It's 9:30 now.
10 o'clock started.
So I can't see my own live on my phone, so they're gonna go live on my live too, so that way we can watch any of your comments when we get on these topics.
You want it?
I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm let me go in.
This is my fresh cherry podcast. We're popping it tonight.
Got it popping.
So just turn it, I guess turn it down.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this right here so y'all can't look at my vagina between my shorts.
Oh.
Oh, we're about to take it out. Look, I'm just letting you know, if you drop my iPhone, you have to replace it.
Trying to go to the Wi-Fi and all that good stuff.
Some more guests. Twice.
Oh, yes, got you.
With a space.
If anybody comes on this live talking that crazy shit about more feed pics, just DM me and I'll send you my Venmo. I have Cash App, point of sale as well. Point of sale.
Was there a space with that or no?
Yeah, he said space.
Where we at?
Studio.
No, I know.
This
This isn't me. This isn't me. This is.
Wait up, did y'all send a request for her to join a live?
What you mean?
So she can see the question?
No, we on
Oh,
her
you
live.
just, oh, all right.
Get on her.
Oh, get on my live and start saying hi to people.
So when they start, I ain't gonna be on the phone.
Don't ask the questions yet. I can't see them. They're still logging on to the live. You could have been on the live.
You got Three's Code live up too?
No.
Okay.
Fuck they asking already.
Who's in here?
Booty shorts in the wintertime? Whoa! Damn. No, they ain't asking. I'm fucking around.
that 2-block walk though was definitely like not,
Yes,
not a
it
boring
was
time. They started following me down the street and I was like, should I like go for a brisk walk or a run? I'm not sure. Where we at? Coffee who's on here?
Good.
Scroll by. Scroll by.
We're good whenever you guys want to start.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Hey mama. They're getting ready to start. I'm going here. You don't even see how this thickness? Here you go. It's like lagging behind.
I know, I see it.
What we wearing?
No, I was putting something up on the page real fast. I'm
Oh,
right now to go to YouTube.
Okay. If you ain't noticed by now, that's the Joe button.
That's your Joe button at the top.
Yeah.
I'm seeing. That's why
I
it's
guess
taking so
I'm
long.
Angela Yee with
Angela.
a tad
Charlamagne.
bit more
He
rawness.
the Joe Button and the Charlamagne. I'm somewhat of the DJ Envy, but
I'm just a fat nigga in the background.
he the security.
I think that I'm like the more light-skinned Lala. I'm just
Charlie
waiting for
Mack, the
Carmelo
Will
to come
Smith.
cheat on me.
Yeah,
Charlie.
I don't know if you want to know what's in your cup, though. Somebody wants to.
Girl, they already loaded me up. This whole little bottle of Jack Daniels. That's what's in this
A
cup.
little personal.
Look, just so you know,
I would have asked you the big thing.
I might have already started drinking. Don't worry. I had to get in the mood to get dressed. You know, you gotta start dancing around. Then my cat kept hanging off the back of my shorts. I was like,
What cat?
What cat?
both cat. Hold on, wait. Throw the pliers in real quick.
The pussy.
The wood.
All right, guys, we live. This is episode 50. You with the gang.
Yo.
Know it.
We got a special guest today. We got Nikki Riley in here.
Miss Nikki, baby.
If you seen the ad, you know what type of time we on today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start off how we always start off. How everybody doing today?
We do a 1 to 10.
1 to 10, yeah. We do
Health
1
check.
to 10 health check. How you doing? How you doing today, Nikki? We gonna start with you since you the special
I'm on a
guest.
10-10, like a 100.
Ooh.
Ooh, we ain't get a 100 before.
I'm telling you that Greek dad.
You done broke the chart.
broke it.
Beansty.
100. Go ahead, Priest. You next. Go ahead, girl.
All right, so like I'm gonna say I was at 8 earlier. I think I can go with 10. It's alive. I'm
10.
out. I don't got my kid. Like,
Okay.
and I'm a little bit lit.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna say I'm a 7.5.
All right, that's high. That's in
Yeah,
the high.
that's how I'm
That's in the high.
drinking. I'm out on a Saturday. That's rare. You know what I'm saying? New dad shit. So I'm on house duties.
Oh, then you need a cheeseburger too.
Trig, what's up, Trig? How you feeling? I see you dancing.
Man, I'm feeling like a 10, man. It's a good night, man. You know.
I'm a 10 too. This is it's a milestone, 50 episodes.
Yes.
So that's a good feeling, man.
I'm the only one that's not a 10. I'm the only one
We a
that's
half piece
Let me go
now.
back. I'm a
We
10
almost
too.
$1.
I'm a 10 too. It's 5 of us. Listen, I'm a 10. It was 50. The 50.
There you go.
Right now, if you can check us out on we live on YouTube. We had YouTube footage, and we on Nikki Riley live too. So
go on hers and ask questions.
ask any of those nasty questions you want to ask.
Not super nasty.
Not
Save
super
those for
nasty.
my DM so I can ignore you somewhere.
Dark Knight, send your questions.
Stand them.
But let's start about before we get into anything else. Let's start about your career and your photography. How's that? How's
Amazing. I'm like a self-proclaimed baller in the city, which means, I'm doing just a little bit better than like drug dealers.
How long you been doing it? That's my first
10
question.
years.
Wow.
10 years. 10
Wow.
long, hard years. So if you want those feet pics, I could use the money.
10 years. Wow. So was that always like a passion for you, or it was just like something like a little hobby that you did around and figured out how to make money?
I was actually in intellectual property law prior to becoming super awesome at what I do now, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right, big people shit. It was kind of boring. I worked with a bunch of little tiny guys with no hair. It was nothing good. And then one day I got knocked up by Tyrone. Hey, Tyrone.
Shout out to
Tyrone.
Tyrone shot the club up.
So yeah, in the club actually. So that's how that happened. And so I had a baby, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna take these little adorable couture baby pictures. And like I started emailing people, and they were like, $9,000. And I was like, and I don't think the picture people were out yet at all.
Oh, okay, wow.
So like I couldn't get a $5 picture like on like the white background with t-shirts and jeans.
Right.
So I was like, wait a minute, you had $900? Like, bitch, I just got paid out my pension on maternity leave because they closed our job. I was like, I'm gonna go buy my own camera.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I started taking pictures of babies, and now I take pictures of
Whatever.
pussies.
Pussy.
I think, okay, so that's the
That's the
time
key
for
every
you to
time.
do the plies.
Why can't we all do it?
I don't know how to do it. You say good.
Nobody said that pussy like you said that pussy.
Okay.
So like between like going like, so you can actually go to classes at any college, and they're
Right.
like $50 a class to pop in and do like live workshops with their teachers.
Oh,
So I did
wow.
a couple of those because I have my auntie out in Vegas who's a photographer,
Okay.
and she was like, I'm gonna hook you up with a teacher of more. And then I was like, all right, one in there. And she was like, bitch, this was the dawn of YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
She was like, get on YouTube, you can learn to do everything. I learned to Photoshop everybody's fat. Like, well, right off of them through YouTube.
You can have me looking like a motherfucker.
Like
Hulk and
300,
shit.
you know those
man.
abs that Gerard Butler had?
Yeah.
Have him looking like 2020 Raws.
2010
Raws.
Yeah, so fast forward, here we are 10 years later, and I'm still evading the IRS. Probably not now, but you know.
That's the best way to do it. Like the ballers you said, evading the IRS.
I know, I'm gonna start selling drugs, in case anyone asks.
Now tell me this. Far as like, I look on your page. There's a lot of, I don't want to say provocative like type pictures, but is that something you just specialize in, or you would like to, like you can do a little bit of everything?
I do everything. I just don't post it. So I literally do weddings. I do corporate stuff. I go to little kids' daycares and take their pictures.
Oh, wow.
The whole nine. Like, but I mean, what brings people to you?
Yeah,
Ass
sex,
and
yeah,
titties.
sex
Ass and
sells.
titties. And then I got a whole bunch of ass. No titty. I'm waiting for someone who wants to buy those. By any chance, if anyone's on my live and wants to give me some titties, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
or the one who wants feet pics. We can work something out for some quadruple pages.
Crazy.
No, it's really crazy.
I get feet pic requests all the time.
You ever? Well, this is the question I had. You ever thought about doing like a fans only? Because
Oh my gosh,
that's
this
really
is,
the-
I
that's-
hear this all the time, and I don't think I'm on that level yet. Nor do I know how to explain that because I have a 19-year-old daughter too.
Oh, alright.
And like, how do I explain to my daughter, who's probably watching this live
Yeah.
right now, like, so mommies for fans is $19.99 per month. Can you like slide that into like, everybody you work with so maybe they'll follow me?
Tell everybody, right?
Right? 'Cause we were literally, I was getting my hair done earlier, and the lady's like talking to me, and I was like, yeah, like my daughter, we're so close in age that like her little like friends in high school would hit me up because they thought I was her sister. It'd be like for football players, and she was the cheerleader, and they're like, "What's up, thickness?" Or like her boyfriend she moved in with, his cousin was like, "What's up, shorty?" And then my daughter had to be like, "Kenneth, why is your cousin in my mom's DM all the time?"
Shout out to the cousin. You know what I mean? Shoot your shot, King.
I mean, not to say that for fans might not be out the question, because the bitch is single now, so I'm completely solo dolo on income. So, you know, feet pics for sale.
My
How many times I can say that?
My question is, you know, trade thoughts. I seen this one pic you had took and shit. Right, it was somebody like she was naked on a horse. Where did you get the horse?
Yo, tell me I'm not a badass bitch for that one. Like, I had a bitch naked on a horse. On a fucking horse.
Where'd you get the horse?
Fort Washington. I'm not allowed to say
So
the
y'all
name.
went out
Right.
to Fort Washington to take the pictures, or
Yeah.
you brought the horse? Oh.
No, we went to their farm. It's a
It's
farm.
He rode it all the way to the He rode it all the way to the studio.
They gonna put the fucking horse
Well,
in
but
the
here's
studio.
the funny thing. So my studio
No, I know
on
it's in the
Hancock,
studio.
they have the horse stables for those
Yeah,
rides
yeah.
that they
Oh, you
take.
right around there? Okay.
That
Wow.
they take all through the
Yeah.
cities, but they're ignorant as fuck there.
They didn't used to be like that. We used to live around there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're rude. They're super
Wow.
rude for no
They
reason.
used to be on like what's that?
It was on
3rd
the
and
other
George,
side,
and they
yeah,
actually moved it across the other
George
side of
Street, they
Giraffe.
moved it over.
Yeah,
Built the condos.
but we went all the way up to Fort Washington. I can't mention the name because they got some legal things that, you know,
Okay.
but they do goat yoga too. And they had a camel there, but
What?
they had a camel. They had a camel.
I ain't doing no goat
They
yoga.
probably do
But they had
bestiality
goat
there,
yoga.
too.
Yo, it's a hustle for anything nowadays. Like, you can
Yeah.
hustle anything.
So I'm over here and I'm like, so wait, there's a whole camel. And the thing's like following me around the whole time I'm trying to take the pictures.
Right.
And then my dumb ass decided like, hey, I'm going to wear sandals. Do you know how much horse shit I stepped in that day?
Oh my god.
But,
Did you get the shot?
girl, you saw it.
Then
The shot was
there you go.
amazing.
Shot crazy.
And then they were like, you can't let the horse like start charging at you because then
Okay.
you're gonna die. And I'm like, so I'm taking the pictures and we're holding the girl on the horse, and I actually had to Photoshop out the person holding the horse
Oh,
along
wow.
with the rope holding the horse, and this poor girl's butt ass naked with like raw cooter on horse. I felt
Oh
so
my
bad for
God.
her.
Road.
Uh-oh. You're gonna
Wow.
have to click ask one more time. 0781. So there's this little cheat code on iPhones in case you're living with somebody called social media timeout.
Oh.
Yeah, look, 07, ask for her, yep, 0781. Click back in the live. There, is it back on? So there we go. So
Yeah.
social media has this way. So you know how, like, let's just say you give your passcode to your significant other, sidebar this real quick.
Right.
So you have social media time check on your phones. You could set it up to every 15 minutes lock your social media and you have the passcode open it.
Oh shit.
Check. I didn't know that.
That's another topic we got later. We're gonna
That's
talk
better
about
than
that
just
too.
flipping your phone upside down.
Yeah, so and then you got to be careful because now Apple updated it and now it's like, so if it times out, you can click an option now called 1 more minute.
Yeah.
It'll fuck your whole life up.
Wow.
It's like whatever you was doing right before they walked in and you click your
Yeah.
phone to social media, check the timeout.
Yeah.
Done.
Well,
One more minute and then there's a dick pic.
We just recently found out about the well, some people did. It was on the Shade Room, the frequent locations where they be
Bitch,
getting
I
people.
looked at that and I went into my phone and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
fucking god,
It's
this
only
shit
on
is
iPhone,
real.
right?
Yeah, it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went in there, there's an
Good.
option.
And
It just said, turn off.
Droid
turn
wins
off.
again. They
Yeah.
fucking all up. Droid wins again.
No, I turned that right off, but then back to the bitch on the horse, right?
Yeah.
So I almost died from the horse. then the same one where we have the bigger girl in the pool, they had a mansion on this property. I mean, like, it was just everything there. Every picture I did that day was at that place.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you like, do you cut them a deal or like?
Nah.
Like,
they
you
was
switch
like,
off them like, hey,
they was like, Nikki was gonna take some pictures for free. I'm in this bitch. So yeah. Yeah. I'm not a cheap girl.
No, I'm talking about the people in the mansion. Like, if I see just a random...
They loved it. They just let us on. One of my girlfriends was like, hey, I know this lady who does baby goat yoga who has a whole entire farm with horses and
maybe I need to like...
And what was her vision? She just came in and said, I want to be naked on a horse.
Well, no. So all those pictures that I did for the 7 Days of Sexy was for promo. So that was all my idea.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I followed this photographer, Corum Prescott. So he's like, he shoots for Vogue. He shoots for like W Magazine. Like, I can't touch this motherfucker.
Right.
I will never make the money this man makes. Like, he shoots like Victoria's Secret News.
Right.
Yes.
So, and he takes pictures of bitches naked everywhere. And he had a girl on a horse in like Ireland, and like it looked like a movie, like Mary Queen of Scots. And I was like, I have to put a bitch on a horse.
Wow.
And then the other day, he had a girl just holding a fern on her titties, and I was like, I'm gonna put a fern on my titties.
So let me ask you this: how do you make? I know Priest was one of your clients before, and she was telling us like she was kind of nervous. So how do you make females like comfortable with exposing themselves if they're not used to that type of?
So easy, and she's probably not even gonna realize this until I say it. I distracted her. Right? I told her about my horrible baby daddy. I told her about the losers in my DM. I told her about the date I went on the other night from Tinder. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
And the whole time she's talking, I'm literally taking her clothes off, and she doesn't even notice.
Wow.
And then she was like,
some of them tricks.
and then she's like, well, do you think I should wear a top? And then like I grab her shirt, and I'm like, oh my god. So then I was like, I bent over, and he was like, oh damn, girl. And the next thing she knows, she has no idea where her top is. No,
that's exactly what happened.
Only something a female photographer could do. Because a male photographer, hold up, motherfucker, what you doing?
What is you
this
doing?
is true, but I mean, like, the more I give them embarrassing stories about me,
Right.
or like, there's sometimes like one girl was like, "Oh my god, my stomach's so messy." I had kids, and I was like, "Oh well, bitch, let's come back. Let's pull these out." I was like, "Would you feel better if I shot you?" Like, she was so nervous that like she was like sweating in tears and. So I was like, do I have to shoot you in my underwear? Because I'll shoot you in my underwear if it makes you feel better. I was like, but just know that I wear Grammy panties 97% of the time because my butt is so big. I need extra support. You know, like big bitches with those super titties have Grammy bras?
Yeah.
I got Grammy panties.
Yes, I will say that. I was very, very comfortable. Like, this is my first time a semi-nude photo shoot. I was turning 27 on May the 27th. I was like, this is what I want to do. I go in there, I got these like bra and lace panties, and she was like, what's this? Like, I'm like, I thought this was nice. And then I had these multicolored like dance shorts that I was going to use for the dance class. She was like, yeah, those. And I was like, well, I don't have a top. And he was like, come on,
he's clothes.
Come on, you don't need a top. I was like, I'm like this on the pictures. She was like, just let go. I'll edit it out. Don't worry about it. And it was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so
just
fun.
put a
Everybody like,
highlighter
where'd you
on her
go?
nipples.
Where'd you go? And I was like, she's so personable. Like, I was so comfortable. And then now I'm just out there taking pictures with
here we are
with nakedness, and I'm just real comfortable there. Like, I'm like naked in front of my.
She's gonna have it for fans too soon.
No.
Yeah, when the 4 fans.
And that's so crazy.
And I
ain't
started
even gonna
this.
lie. I just spent tonight.
Oh my God! See, I can just imagine the people you like run
It's
into.
only-
But stop! I don't even think
I'm
she
just
remembers. So
saying,
she
I can't
tagged
support you
me,
on that
and I'm
one.
like, "So how's Goldie?" She doesn't even remember. She came in with this wig, and it was blonde.
I had
named it Goldie.
highlights. I had highlights.
She
Yeah.
named it Goldie.
I
was
always
like-
get in trouble in blonde hair. I've kind of stayed away. I've definitely always get in trouble with blonde hair.
Thank you for
blonde.
telling us that. Now,
Yeah, I'm not messing with that hair.
Now her name is
What's
Goldie.
about to do now?
Is there anything?
No, they joined because it froze for a second.
Dirtiness. Right? I can't even say hi to nobody.
I
But I
mean,
mean, the whole interview's still here. It'll go up there.
Yeah, I told him to ask questions, my man Black Knight, he out of here. He said,
Oh, he finally left?
No feet, no.
Nah.
No feet, no speak.
I thought the other shorty was getting naked too.
But yeah, like I feel like I've watched you go from being like
This little scared young
super
girl, I guess.
duper, like that's one thing I say. Like when girls come in, and next thing I know, like a lot of women will come in and take pictures. One for themselves for birthdays,
Yeah.
absolutely. Two, they're in like relationships that are rocky, or they just have babies and they want to feel sexy.
Right.
And their dude at home, because men suck at this. Men
Yeah.
do not big up their women at all. So that's why they got to come to me. Because
Okay.
I'm a big your bitch up all day,
Right.
all day. So they come in, and the next thing I know, they take these amazing pictures. They have confidence. As soon as they get their pictures back, half these bitches, they be like, I dumped my dude. I've got it for fan site. I got a BBL. And I'm like, I mean, whatever floats your boat. I am so happy that I took you from the person who you were to the person who you actually are.
Right.
Because people don't realize you're sensual,
Yeah.
but no one gives you an opportunity. Because no offense, but you dudes in Philly
Oh,
lack
man.
the romance that those guys in the DR give you.
This your last time you come
What?
up here. You killing Philly dudes
That's
the
'cause-
whole
that's 'cause
time.
they
All I
try-
hear is do this,
That's
do
because they're trying to
that.
get a what's the name or a
Right.
visa or something like to come over there.
No,
Something like
they
that.
want you to move there.
No, it ain't nothing
They
like
have
the
their
men in
babies.
I big
Jamaica.
up my shorty all the
You been
time.
in Jamaica?
I'll be there for my birthday this year.
I'm going
See,
to
y'all don't know that
Vegas.
these foreigner men just trying to hit on a one-night stand.
No.
Knock
And
you
then
up.
y'all,
No.
this will get me though, but you won't fuck the waiter at Applebee's, but you gonna fuck the waiter
Fuck
at the
no.
resort.
The waiter at
You gonna fuck
That look for the tip.
We
You gonna
ain't
fuck Hakeem.
talking about
So
You
here's
gonna
the-
fuck Hakeem at the
so here's
resort
the difference.
that's making $2
Here's the difference.
because you got a thong on.
Applebee's is $2.13. When you go to these resorts, those waiters and bartenders of those resorts, they're making like $20-some an hour.
See
to
where they live at though?
to keep the
Looking
people
like a Latin.
happy.
You fucking a guy that look like a Latin,
It's a
but you won't get a
hunt. You
nigga
got
in
the
the
whole
hood.
family right there.
I went to the Bahamas like 2 years ago, and literally every guy that I ran into down there is still following me, and it's like, will you just come back and marry me? You can live here in my home.
So I can come.
No, he said.
Well, wait. That's
Look.
better than Philly. Ready?
But to
Are you turned on yet?
no, Philly is yo. What's up? We doing something? No, all right, fuck you, bitch.
or ready? If they don't say anything, they'd be like, you'd be like, did you just grill at me though?
That's if you turn around and you got caught up then.
Yeah, I don't answer.
You don't answer?
I'm a horrible person.
Not no more, right? You
Always
never-
still a horrible person.
still horrible.
Like guys will stop me
You-
dead in my tracks while I'm walking. Like the other night I went to the car dealer,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, because I got to get a new car.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there, and he's like, well, I can't approve you for this, but I can approve you for this, and I can approve you for this. And then I was like, okay, well, that's not what I want. I want a fully loaded, bougie-ass bitch car,
As you
Yeah.
should.
as I should have. And so then I was like, I'm about to leave, so I go to call my Uber, and then my friend is like, oh, I just got this Range Rover, I'll come pick you up. So I'm like, but I gotta wait 30 minutes in this dealership with you. So it's like 2 minutes out of like being declined for the bougie bitch car, right? That the dealer goes, I'm saying, do you think I can take you on a date later tonight? And I was like, bitch, did you approve me for a car?
Right.
And he was like, no. And I was like, well, look at that. There's your
Right.
answer. There's your answer. Then I
Can I
go to
take you on a date
another
later?
car dealership that night, and I'm sitting there in the back. I've got on sweatpants. My hair is in like a half ponytail. I'm probably looking at my Kensington best at this point, right?
Oh my God.
Kensington best. And
Things go
then
bad.
the guy is like, can I get your number? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, can I give you mine? No. And then he was like, well, maybe I could get you like a donut out the lounge. And I was
Wow.
like,
They trying any and everything.
You
everywhere.
I remember back in the day when we used to do that. Like we'd be like, "Yo, can I get your number?" And they'd be like, "No, but let me give you mine." I would just give them a fake number. Like, I know you ain't gonna call me.
You can't do that no more.
No,
Priest
but
knows
now
this.
you
When
know
you
what
go
you
to the
do.
club, what happens? They try to call you while you're right there. You're
Yeah.
like, my phone is dead, and then your phone's like, brr,
No, but
brr.
nowadays you exchange Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
is.
saying?
They get so
Instagram is the
offended
new
by that.
number.
Yeah,
Instagram is definitely the new
No,
number.
Instagram is the new way to ignore you after you try to send me 17
I don't
messages.
understand
Wait.
how y'all say.
The Dark Knight.
I don't understand how I've never exchanged
Instagrams?
Instagrams as
That-
they actually want the number.
I really feel like that's equivalent.
That's
equivalent.
equivalent to the
I feel
number.
like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
equivalent.
Actually, it's a little bit
I haven't
more
done that.
sentimental though, cause like they get to see when you on, they get to see how you live your lifestyle.
I
If you
mean,
post-
later it comes like, oh, you on social media, and I'll give them an Instagram. But
No.
I've never been out. But what's your Instagram? Like, no. They be
I
like,
always
"What's
give out my
your?"
Instagram.
They be like, "What's your number?" I usually
You might be the
say,
only
like,
person
I'm
I know
good.
that don't give out.
I don't
their
go.
Instagram.
I don't go out. Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't really
think
go out. And when
Instagram
I
is
do,
the
they be like,
new-
"Damn, can I call you sometime?"
When you see guys, it'd be like, well, from the guy perspective, you see guys is like, well, I don't really give out my number because I don't know who
I
you
got
are.
a girlfriend at home.
No,
It's not
it
because I don't know who you are.
No, but you can
I'm
have
the
that.
queen
Like
of that.
once I give you my number, you have my number.
Yeah.
So you gonna call me a million times and all that shit,
Takes
and
me
I don't
too
even know if I
many
like you,
times.
just a girl from the club. So I'll give you my Instagram and we'll go from there.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea, but
And
I've
sometimes-
never been
sometimes
hit
it
with
never
it. Like I don't know, I
spoils-
haven't been out. I haven't been out really.
Oh.
Like at a club for them to be asking what's your Instagram. I never got that.
And I like me, for me being in a relationship, I exchange Instagrams with people instead of numbers because, like, how many people we meet at the bar and we just Instagram
you
is
just
friend. You
vibe,
cool, you
yeah.
cool as shit at the bar.
Yeah, well,
and
just
it's
last
never,
night.
it's never going more than that.
That's
Like,
right.
yeah.
Like,
So
yeah,
we'll
she's
just be
cool,
cool Instagram
yeah.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Instagram.
Cause just last night when I was at the concert, you know, I do my thing solo dolo. If nobody don't come, nobody don't come.
Right.
So I wound up going to this concert alone, and the two girls were sitting next to me. We was vibing and shit. And they was like, "What's your Instagram?" So
Yeah.
I guess even though it was
They
females, like
lesbians.
it's the, no. They was like, "Did you come by yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And they was like, "Oh my god."
I applaud you. You
I
independent
would have
woman.
never came by
I meet a lot
myself.
of clients that way too.
No, you
Whenever
really
I
do
go
meet
out
new
by
people.
myself, like
Right.
I'll be somewhere getting my hair done, getting my nails done. They'd be like, "Oh, I like your tattoos," and I'll be like, "Yo, my tattoo is ass, but whatever." Right?
Alright, so,
And then they're like, "What they say?
no,
I'm not giving
so
out butt pics."
no. So underscore dot P said he'd rather ask for the girl ID before the number. He said a lot of females are they're okay with just giving out their Instagram.
Yeah.
number.
Definitely.
Because a lot of them got men too.
Well, I learned this, that I will go out and I will get hit on by men left and right, and I'll give them my Instagram. And then, of course, you know, what do? I go to their tagged pictures, bitch.
Wow.
Boom! Because your baby mom, your wife, your
Yeah, I
auntie,
never thought about
they
that.
are there
Ooh.
in
Your
your
tagged
tagged
pictures.
pictures.
Ooh.
Click on that tab. Look, let me tell you.
Thank you.
20, I'm no lie, 40% of the clients I have shot, females, are women I found off of pages from dudes who are trying to fuck me. So then I go on their girlfriend's page, I add them, I like all their pictures, and then I start responding to their stories like, "Oh, you a bad bitch." Then their dudes
You a
can't say
bad bitch
nothing.
that
Do
don't
you
need
know
no
what
man.
they do? And those be my biggest sales because their dudes can't say shit. I be like, "So what's up? You just trying to fuck me? Guess who's got the AMX now, bitch?"
Send me your feet.
I mean, we went out on New Year's Eve, and I was like, I haven't dressed up like that in like 3 years. And I was like, ooh, my ass cheeks are out when I walk through my dress. I got my thigh-high boots on, and I'm chunky. Like, you can't tell me nothing. I loaded up my bra with like 3 pairs of socks on each side, so it looked like I had titties.
Oh God.
Like, and I make girls
You
do
do
that.
have
So that
titties.
mean you?
Like,
do
why
that
are
mean,
you?
Are you one night stand ready if that happened? Because then how you do that? Like you had to like. Oh, go ahead, me.
No,
you fix
so-
my boot
so-
and then
so-
throw out all these socks on the floor now.
So I've actually had this happen before, and I make my clients do this. Like, if they don't have enough titty to fill out their bra, I'll make them roll up their underwear to push their titties forward in pictures. Little known fact. So, but I mean, like, I wore socks that night because I had boots. So, like,
Okay.
whatever. You never know where you're gonna need socks. Like, if I'm stranded on the side of the road and I gotta poop, bitch, I got socks. Right? But if I use underwear, so one time I went out and I put underwear in my bra, and so, you know, they're patting you down and they're like, and I'm like, and she's like, what's in your bra? And then she like starts to pull the underwear out, and I was like, who knows what I'm getting into later. That's how you get away with that stuff. Like, you can't say nothing. So I'm like, that's how it is right now.
So
Wow, there's like a whole
yeah,
comment.
so we got a question Ray Mr. 215. I think this is a no-brainer, but my man said, is it cool to DM